Hi guys, this is JP from FSiPanel, and today just a quick video to show you the new mode added to FSiPanel 2017 for FSX. This is the basic mode feature. Today I will just show you how to use it using here the British Airways. This is just Flight 757, an aircraft that you can download now for free. And I use this aircraft to show you how to use the basic mode. So I just got airborne, so what you need to do is get airborne, maintain an altitude anything lower than 5,000 feet. So in my case here, as you can see, I'm flying 3,000 feet. I have a heading anything else than 180, so 080, and my speed is 245. What is important at this stage is that you have the autopilot flying, auto throttle if available, maintaining a constant speed, that you have heading select or heading hold, and that you are maintaining an altitude. So right now everything is stable, so I will use FSiPanel to import this aircraft. So in the new FSiPanel 2017 version 10027 you will find basic mode aircraft. If you go to select add-on, you will find here basic mode aircraft, so click on it. And then the first thing that you will see is the name of the aircraft will be on top. If you're not happy with it, you can change it. Here I will leave it as Boeing 757-200 Rolls-Royce. I'm happy. FSiPanel has detected that you have two engines. This is correct. And now you can see that FSiPanel has detected that the autopilot master is on, the auto throttle is on, the speed is on, heading and altitude is on. The value set 245 and the actual value 245. 80, 80 and 3000, 3000. So this is exactly what we have now. So now we will check if the modes are supported, if we can change, if FSiPanel is able to change your mode control panel. So to do that, you will press on set heading. If you do that, FSiPanel will try to set the heading of your aircraft to 180 and change as well your autopilot heading bug. So let's see if that works. I will press set heading. I can see that the set value is 180 and that the actual value is 180, and therefore FSiPanel has ticked the box here, MCP heading. If we go to our simulator, we can see now that our heading is 180 and the heading window has been set to 180. So we know that this is a mode working. Should this mode not work, in your case, on any other aircraft, you can just deselect, or it should not be set, but deselect that box. Now we're going to try the same thing with the altitude. We are 3,000 feet. If I press set altitude, FSiPanel will try to set the aircraft at 5,000 feet as well as the autopilot mode. So let's give it a try. Now we see 5,000 feet, 5,000 feet becomes green, and we have the tick box. So let's have a look at the simulator. We see 5,000 feet in the window and the altitude is perfectly set at 5,000 feet. Great. So we know that we're able to control heading and altitude with FSiPanel. Now let's see what is next. You see, this is your nav setting for your ILS. So right now this is the setting read by FSiPanel. So we have 113.7 course 340, which is what we see here. And FSiPanel will try now to set your ILS frequency. So I will click on set ILS frequency. And we see that the ILS frequency 109.9 with the course 225 has been set on both sides. Therefore we have the tick here. And let's have a look in our aircraft. And we can see 109.9 and 225. So on this particular aircraft, we are lucky. We see that FSiPanel can control the nav setting, the heading and the altitude. So now I can just click on import aircraft, and that's it. The aircraft is imported already. So let's give it a try. Now I'm gonna fly, let's say, base intercept heading in Zurich ILS 14. So what I will do, select the airport, Zurich, or let's make it in Geneva. I will select the runway 23 and I want an intercept vectors. Okay, so if I push move aircraft or through aircraft, same button, use move aircraft, you should be at 3,800 feet on an intercept heading for ILS 23 with the right localizer frequency. So let's give it a try. Move aircraft. And now we see that our aircraft is flying on an heading of 255, which is 30 degrees intercept for the ILS. The ILS frequency is set and we are at 3,800 feet as expected. So here your aircraft is flying in position freeze. So now you can reduce your speed as you like for the scenario. So here we are on base. I will start to reduce my speed, put some flaps. Here, just for the example, I will do nothing. I will just show you now, hit the brake. And now you have control. You can ham your approach. And you will be able to fly this approach. Okay, so this is if you want to be on an intercept heading. The same thing will apply if you want now to be, let's say, on a final. You can go to FSiPanel and you can say, okay, I would like to go 15 miles final. Let's go at 15 miles final. You should be at 6,100 feet. Yeah, that's good for me. Enter, validate, and I will move the aircraft again. So now I'm on a long final. I can see the course is now the ILS course, 6,100, heading to 25, and the runway is right in front of us here. So that works as well. So let's give a try now. If you want to be in cruise or in a star, you will do the same thing. You will select a fix. You will say, I want a star. I want to go on the Banco to Romeo. I want to be over position Goleb. I want to be at 14,000 feet, for example. My heading 304 is good for me, and I'm happy with that. So validate, move aircraft. So now we should be at 14,000 feet. As you can see, it's the case. And we have the heading 304. And from there, I can program my FMC. I can do everything I want before hitting the brake. So then when you're ready to fly, hit your brake for 1 second. And you have control, you can fly. So this is the new mode for basic aircraft. You can try to import any aircraft you want. It's better if the aircraft has autopilot and autothrottle, because this is the main thing with a FSiPanel. You don't need an autothrottle. However, if any of your aircraft doesn't have autopilot, as long as you can fly it steadily to import it, it will be positioned in the right place. Okay guys, I hope you like this short explanatory video. As always, safe landing and see you soon on another video. Bye bye.